that's screaming all the time? If I can't see it, it has to be really small. That explains a lot. What can I use to transport it? You're coming with me. I don't need them anymore. The tank is full of honey. My hand doesn't fit into the tank. It might work if I use the reed. Yummy. The machine is aiming at that strange animal on the edge of the forest. Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse. A wind map is a strange concept, but in its own weird way, it sort of makes sense.
Don't touch! That's the result of many hard years' work.
That's just sad. Weird guys. So that's what Asposia looks like from the outside? But what outside would that be? And who could have ever seen the world from out there? Maybe a mole that is able to look through the earth.
It's only a globe, okay? An abstract reproduction.
I would have to climb over that snoring guy first. What kind of characters are you then? What are you doing here?
Oh, look, gentlemen, we have a visitor.
Great! Are you, by chance, the cleaning lady we called?
Cleaning lady?
You can start right there in the back. It's been years since it's last been swept.
May I ask what you're doing here?
Aerological research.
What does that mean?
You don't know?
Vams, don't be so hard on her. She's just a cleaning lady.
I can't believe it. She's never heard of aerology.
Do you know the crazy old guy in the treehouse?
Oh, that guy. You have to watch out. That guy is dangerous.
Yes, we've tried to pass him, but he always sends a scattering. We had to leave our fourth buddy behind.
Oh, Simon.
But the old guy is almost deaf, nearly blind, and probably 1,000 years old. And you're 3 people.
Are you implying that we should have used violence? Pfft.
I mean, we've tried, but he's vastly superior in strength.
Yes, that's not just an old guy. He's a trained killer without any conscience.
We lost Simon because of him.
Simon was such a good guy.
But we expect him to return any day now.
Well then, good luck. The crazy old guy kidnapped my companion. If we go together, we could maybe save him and your friend.
Sounds great. But, I can't leave the station alone.
And I have to do the laundry today.
Tumble mice are underestimated.
Great. I'm stuck in a forest with idiots. So, you're missing a friend?
Yes, his name was Simon.
His name is Simon. I refuse to give up hope.
Well, he didn't return from his expedition.
Not yet.
All that we have left of him.
Will be left.
Whatever.
He was a genius and a gentleman. He invented this globe here, for example.
Can I have it?
You'd have to rip it out of my cold, dead hands.
Interesting suggestion.
We actually don't need it anymore. But Latz drinks his root coladas out of it.
Yes, it's possible to stick straws into the wind fountain holes.
Also, Simon probably wants it back when he comes home. So, no.
What exactly are aerologists? Is that some kind of religion?
Religion? Aerology is the science of the wind. It's a difficult field.
Yes, sir. Religion is for weak spirits and holidays.
We explore the gods' paths with gauges.
Are you talking about that box back there?
Box? Tola, did she just call it a box?
Oh, yes. I think I heard it too.
So, please, box? This complicated apparatus sends out analog impulse vehicles, which we use to precisely analyze the wind.
And then we draw these winds onto the map.
The Erica Charter.
I see. Your sophisticated machine doesn't move.
It ran out of fuel.
Besides, our friend poured honey into the tank.
And I would do it again.
We know that. Just go back to sleep.
How does your machine work?
It's very complex.
A little too complex for a maid.
Well, the machine strategically sends out small paper impulse vehicles into previously determined directions. It's able to engineer this itself.
So it spits out paper planes?
Correct! My goodness, have you ever thought of switching professions?
And with these paper planes, you can determine wind current.
Exactly. But unfortunately, we hadn't yet discovered any flow paths before the machine broke down.
You mean before the sleeping guy poured honey in the tank?
Correct again!
What kind of fuel does the machine take?
It works off a semi-solid combination of coarse-grained materials.
So, mud.
Well, you mix swamp water and sand,
And you get mud.
but the correct mix ratio is difficult to obtain.
50-50?
Damn.
Have you ever thought about, well, filling it up with new mud?
Do you think we're crazy?
No?
No! The only swamp is guarded by a gorf. And we'd also have to pass the crazy wind monk.
I've been walking around here for quite a while.
And nothing has happened to you yet?
No, I've happened to others. So you just have to mix sand with swamp water to get it going again.
It sounds so simple.
Yes, as if we just sit around uselessly.
We could pour honey in it.
So you chart the winds on the map?
Exactly. We believe that they reveal something.
We hardly dare to think about it, but it could be that there's a spot in the forest.
A wind fountain.
Where there's another wind fountain.
That would be unbelievable. If the map is completed, you could determine where it is?
Of course. We are aerologists.
We're scientists.
Honey.
How long have you been working on that map?
How long? 1 year, 2 years, 10 years.
Since last Tuesday.
Oh, I don't know. I'm able to pinpoint winds exactly, but I never know what time it is.
Wonderful. This place marked on the map.
If only it were already complete.
It could be anything.
It could be a new wind fountain.
It could be a city.
It could be a notch in the universe.
It could be where my dad is. I have to go.
Oh, before I forget, if you make the beds, could you maybe put little chocolate mints on the pillows?
Oh yes, I love those.
Maybe I could just put a dead tumble mouse under your blanket.
I love tumble mice.
A tent? Those wimps. The last time I was camping, I slept in a ditch. And it was raining. No, it smells weird in there. I'm not going in. Exactly what I thought. Nothing. I could make a knot in it, but right now I'm actually trying to repair the machine. A saddle on a barrel?
What do you need a saddle for? You don't even have a barrel.
What should I pour into it now?
Pudding.
What? No.
Jam.
Oh man. It doesn't do anything. It's busted. I would have to climb over that snoring guy first. Seriously. Slowly but surely, you're getting desperate, huh? Come on, go home. I have to admit, that was impressive. He has a neck pouch. No wonder he's dead. What do we have here? Did you want to bring something with you into the afterworld? Well, not anymore. There's nothing to point to. Let's see what we can do with it. Slowly but surely, you're getting desperate, huh? Excuse me? No, not with bare hands. Slowly but surely, you're getting desperate, huh? Nice idea, but nice is not good enough. That has moss written all over it. He seems to be hard of hearing. That thing actually belongs to a record player. Not a good idea. Unfortunately, it's too far away. That's a good example for completely pointless. I hate wind monks. He's almost deaf, but why should I provoke him? What a strange hat. The guy had an interesting sense of style. Oops. Oh, flies. They're hoping to find something to eat. Not a good idea. And what am I supposed to do with that? No fooling around. I have to save the world. And what am I supposed to do with that? Seriously. Not a good idea. That's a good example for completely pointless. That won't help.
Hey! Don't scratch.
Nice idea, but nice is not good enough.
It won't work. But if you want to break it,
Hey, I have good news. You're missing your friend, right?
Simon, yes?
Yes?
I found him.
Oh, my.
No!
terrible despair.
You're welcome. Hey, now you don't need the globe anymore, right?
Yes, here, take it. Simon.
Thanks. Ah, it opens. Great, the sand is running through the holes. That won't work. It's patched up. The fountains are sealed. One bowl of sand should be enough. Great, now I have a bowl full of stinky swamp water. Great. Mud. Now what? Slowly but surely, you're getting desperate, huh? Fueled up and ready to fire.
Oh my gosh! She really did it!
The maid fixed our machine. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so.
Yes, Fiona is a beautiful name for a dog.
New data for our map. Wonderful. Now we only need 2 more results.
Oops. I think I have to press the button more carefully. A tumble mouse is stuck up there. The poor thing is shaking like it's just seen the devil. It's too far up. Nope, that won't work. Laura says no. Nope, that won't work. The entire pipe is clogged with honey on the inside. There's still honey in there, but I can't get it out with my bare hands. Seriously. Slowly but surely, you're getting desperate, huh? Now it's aiming at the strange animal on the edge of the forest. Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse. No fooling around. I have to save the world. Yuck! Now the arrow's sticky. That's a good example for completely pointless. Nice idea, but nice is not good enough. Now it's aiming somewhere into the forest. Now it's aiming at the strange animal on the edge of the forest. Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse. Now it's aiming somewhere into the forest.
Another paper plane. Friends, I detect
That we've...
Already recorded this data.
Now it's aiming at the strange animal on the edge of the forest.
Hey! Don't scratch.
I wouldn't ever touch that. Ever.
Hey! Don't scratch. Hey! Don't scratch.
Nope, that won't work.
Hey! Don't scratch.
The machine is aiming at that strange animal on the edge of the forest. Doesn't seem like that worked. Other than that, there's nothing in the neck pouch. They seem to love honey. Yeah, no. The machine is...
Another paper plane.
How nice.
An extraordinary example.
New data for our map. Wonderful.
But we're still missing one last result.
Look at the map. The wind swirls seem to be trying to tell us something.
Nice idea, but nice is not good enough. No fooling around. I have to save the world. That's a good example for completely pointless. Maybe I shouldn't draw his attention to me. No, there's nowhere to hide from the shooting maniac. No, there's nowhere to hide from the shooting maniac. I don't want to destroy it. Hey, since you have nothing else to do, can I ask you another question? So guys, I brought your buddy back. Now can you help me to find my friend?
What? Can't you see we're grieving here?
How callous. His dead body hasn't even gone cold.
It's a skull. His body is gone.
Oh, Simon.
There's no point. Hey, isn't it great that you've all been reunited?
Yes, it's almost like the old days. Only that Simon is less lively now.
I fixed your machine.
You mean you cleaned it?
No, I mean fixed. I filled up the tank and cleaned the honey from the pipes.
So cleaned.
Anyhow, it's running again.
Very good. Could you also sweep around the tent?
I have to go.
Oh, before I forget, if you make the beds, could you maybe put little chocolate mints on the pillows?
Oh yes, I love those.
Maybe I could just put a dead tumble mouse under your blanket.
I love tumble mice.
tumble mouse is stuck up there. The poor thing is shaking like it's just seen the devil. Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse. Doesn't seem like that worked. The pointer fits perfectly into the other end of the reed. No fooling around. I have to save the world. Yeah, no. He won't be able to hear anything anymore. Hey, I'm here now.
And I'm here. Where does that leave us?
Would you stop complaining? I'm going to get you down. In which condition is up to you. Nope, that won't work.
South-southwest wind, arcing to the left. Last reading. Here, it's obvious. There must be another wind well.
That's the discovery of the century. Think of the amazing possibilities we have now.
We have to make a pact.
We have to tear the map into 4 parts.
Why 4?
Well, 1 part for me, 1 for you, 1 for Lats, and 1 for the maid.
Let's tell Conroy.
He'll appoint us to heads of aerology. Brilliant idea.
Come on, my dear aerologists. Let's become the cornerstones of the science world.
Yeah, listen to the guy who poured honey in the tank. You forgot your... Oh, whatever.
What's your plan?
Don't worry. I thought of everything. You should land in the swamps.
And if not?
Just try. Worst case, you hit the ground.
But what if...
No talking, aiming.
What was that sound? You're gonna talk. I'm patient. I've been patient for 20 years.